Take a seat and get ready for some meditating and some hardcore kindness. You're going to be nice to yourself and your brain. That might be something you don't practice very much. When we're trying to focus, we often want to strive. We strive hard. We get angry at the brain for throwing up intrusive thoughts, for always wandering off, for having the wrong emotions, shoving terrible images in our faces, for shouting statements we don't want to hear. So we try to fix these things that we judge as wrong. We might first try to do it with anger and force and hatred. We try to make the brain focus on the breath like we're gonna choke it. That can get very exhausting if that's how you try to meditate. You'll burn out, especially if you wanna learn how to meditate for longer periods of time. Anger is a terrible fuel. It's not gonna help you with your mental fitness practice. You can't hate your brain into something better. For today's move, we'll practice choosing where to give our awareness, focusing on one thing, and when the brain wanders off or throws up something we don't like, we're gonna be kind to it. You're gonna gently move your awareness back to your breath as it moves in and out, just having one breath, being kind to whatever your brain throws up. Let's bring our awareness there now. You can start at the bottom and move your awareness up your body from your seat to your chest. Just let your body breathe however it wants. And notice how your chest moves. Notice your body moving in and out there. Much of this practice is going to be silent. We're going to go for more than 10 minutes in total for it. Maybe that's longer than you've meditated before, and that's okay. That is on purpose. When we sit for longer, we might notice our brains try to throw up more stuff for us to react to. We get more uncomfortable. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. The brain is not failing. It doesn't mean anything about you. Brains are gonna brain. And as the brain gets tired, as it tries to wander off more, as it tries to get us caught up in those compulsions, we get to practice being kind to it. We get to practice interacting with that brain stuff differently. All right, let's breathe. Let's be. Choosing to follow one breath, just like we've already practiced. Choose to follow it in and choose to follow it out again. And then make that choice again. Being kind to whatever the brain throws up or whatever it decides to do. Notice where your awareness is at right now. Wherever it's at, that is totally fine. Smile to whatever is happening in your head or your body. On the next inhale, choose to follow your breath into your body. And then choose to follow it back out again. If the brain throws up something you don't like or it tries to distract you, treat it like a puppy. It doesn't know any better. It's only trying to bring you things. Laugh at what it brings, even the dead memories and painful garbage. Pick them up, spin them around, toss them in the air. You don't have to be afraid of them. You don't have to hate them. They are not distracting. They are not interfering. Smile to the brain puppy. Put down the junk it brought you. Choose to give your attention to your anchor again. Choose to return to your breath, moving into your body. And choose to give your attention to it as it moves out of your body. You always have a choice about where you give your awareness. The choice isn't about what's bad and what's good, what should or shouldn't happen in your head. You can give your attention to the stuff your brain throws up, or you can give your attention to something else. It's your choice. Either is fine. You can be kind to yourself and to your brain, and then make a choice. Gently. It's not about forcing anything. Remember, when we're focusing, we're doing less. You could chase after that thing your brain is throwing up, but you're just doing less right now. You appreciate what your brain is doing, but right now, you're gonna be lazy, you're gonna relax, you're just gonna focus on one thing, just your breath. Wherever you're at right now, give yourself a smile. Notice your breath, nourishing your body, doing so much hard work. Be aware of your entire body. It'll be so helpful to you today. Sometimes it'll create problems too, but it is trying hard. And with that smile, bring your awareness back to the world around you. For an exercise to put this into practice in your everyday life, when you're choosing to move your awareness around, practice doing it with kindness. Do it lightly. You don't have to be scared of what your brain throws up. You don't have to hate it. You don't have to obsess about it. Whatever it's doing is fine, and it's amazing that you can be aware of what it's doing. You can celebrate that awareness, and then you can make a choice. What do you want to give your time and energy to in life?